Well, might as well get this show on the road, he said, making air quotes around show. Hey, while it looks like it's just the four of us. Oh, Gutchus. Hi. Gutchus, plug your ears while I speak privately to Music's Spundotted soundtrack. No, thanks for your help yesterday, between Mystics and Stormgrad and me. We got a total of like 2 hours of footage, which, as I expected, was pretty easy to clip down to about 6 minutes worth of like actually usable stuff, that I then had to pare down somehow to 30 seconds was the plan, and I couldn't do it. I cut and cut and cut and cut and got it down to 80 seconds, which is way too long, but it tells a story, and it's an 80-second story. So about 20 seconds of yours, Mystics, and about 20 seconds of Stormgrad's, and about 20 seconds of mine, and they all kind of fit together and work. Sky Command, hello, welcome on in. Good to see you. I will come out of hiding. Hi, hi, Sky Command. Good to have you here. And Gutchus, I'm sorry, I was just kidding around because I thought that it was just four of us in here who had worked on a little project together yesterday. And oh my gosh, Sky Command. Oh, Sky Command, thank you for 25 bits. That's delightful. I appreciate that a great deal. I don't know what to tell you about today's stream because I put it in the stream title. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. He's clueless. Hey, Jumperman, welcome on in. Good to see you. Salute. Am I even in the middle of the? Wait, no, that's I can, I can't figure out the camera at all. Hey, Planet Neutral's here. Great. Looks like we're going to have a huge crowd of, all the important streamers on Twitch, plus all the cool kids who hang out and watch the streams. And I gotta tell you, I got nothing. It's not entirely true, but I got nothing like whatever I had hoped we were going to do today. Right. So I think everybody here is familiar. We've been doing the Boston Vat Sim. Okay, Mystics, no, that's cool. Just leave your tab open. We love lurkers. Ooh, pasta salad, ribs. Oh man, I think it's only about a 2.5 hour drive from where I am to where you are. I may just end the stream here and hop in the car. No, that's not. Siren, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Three and a half. No. I can make it to that big city on the other side of you. I'm being as cryptic as I possibly can. I can make it to that big city that's on the far side of you from me. I can make that in 4, so it's got to be more than a half hour from you to where that is. Anyway, Mariner Halley's here, another great streamer here to observe my defeat and ignominy. Oh my gosh, Jumperman, 200 bits. Thank you. I should launch a stream with no plan more often, apparently. um, let's see. You might be thinking of the big city that's on the other side of me, and it might take that long to get from where you are to over to that city. But I'm your side of there, and you're my side of the place I'm talking about. Anyway, let's not speak of this anymore. Yeah, when you when you pass through, we should definitely get together and grab a coffee, or something like that. I tend not to go out, but I've got great coffee here. So what was I saying? I should probably say hi to folks before I say any more about what we are or aren't doing today. Soundtrack 78, so good to see you. I look forward to our time together. Thank you for being here, and thank you for taking care of our viewers as we go through whatever this is we're doing today. Hi, and Mustix and Spundot, welcome on in, and again, thanks for our little project yesterday. That was awesome. I hope you had as much fun as I did. And not only was it a ton of fun, but the results, I'm pleased with the results. I think you will be on Sunday. We shall see. Sky Command, thank you for being here and thank you for the bits. And let's see, who am I forgetting? Gutchus. Great to have you here, Gutchus, and Jumperman and Siren. The dynamic duo are here, and Mariner Halley. Happy to have everyone here, and I will not be offended if you don't stick around. So I think I was starting to say before recognizing my rudeness, as many of you know, most of maybe all of you know. We're doing the Boston VAT Sims Wings Over New England program, a series of 30 challenge flights, the first 6 VFR, the remaining 24 IFR, and we have passed VFR 1 through 6, and we have passed IFR 1, 2, 3, and as of Tuesday, we passed IFR number 4. So the plan for today was to, as we often do on Thursdays, kind of prep for IFR number 5, go over the materials, and then if Boston ATC happens to come on VATSIM, then maybe attempt the flight. Otherwise, fly a dress rehearsal of the flight. We're not going to get that far today. So I knew this was coming. Yeah, soundtrack. I only got up from my desk. I forgot to hit the stop recording button in OBS, so I caught a good bit of what y'all were up to after I left. I popped back in, and Quas had joined too late, unfortunately. But at any rate, none of that's here nor there. I think what I was saying. Oh dear Lord. I know I did the whole spiel about what we're doing with this IFR 5. Oh, yes, IFR 5. So, for at least a couple weeks, maybe even more than that, I've had this growing bad feeling that what is coming in future IFR flights in this Wings program is going to be way over my head and may even defeat me. I mean, I will not be defeated. We are going to persevere and get through this program no matter what it takes. But what it takes to fly IFR number 5 is reading a star plate, a standard arrival plate. How has my day been going? Well, fine. I set the alarm an hour early so I'd have an extra hour to prep for this stream, so that I wouldn't have to make excuses like the one I'm making now. And I do remember the alarm going off and grumbling, and I thought hitting snooze, but apparently I must have hit off, because the next thing I knew, it was my regular time to get up, and that, still would have left me some barely sufficient time to have like a content plan ready to go before hitting that start streaming button. But I got my coffee, and just as I was about to come in here and sit down and start working on stuff, something else happened that is a good thing, but a thing that takes my time and doesn't allow me to work on getting ready for the stream. And that ran up until about 45 minutes ago, and so here I am, with like I said, with no immediate plan, except, well, so here's the thing. Part of the concept for why I was going to have a channel and do streaming on it was to have a structure that would box me in on learning what I need to learn to get, not obviously nothing like a real life instrument rating, but to get me knowledgeable enough with and comfortable enough in IFR procedures that I can fly around on VATSIM or Pilot Edge or IVEO. Well, that's a whole other story. But, get me conversant enough with IFR, procedures to be able to enjoy flying on an ATC network without disaster ensuing. So that being the plan. So far, I think every stream we've done so far has involved some flying, and I don't know that today's will. I think I put that in the, yeah, think I did a plan. I usually do update the plan command. Yes, there we are. That's right. I didn't, but in the, I also try to update the route command, and we probably don't have a route for today. Oh, gotcha. Thank you for the bit. I appreciate it. I appreciate every bit of it. Let's see. Yeah. So what I think we're going to, so as you can see, the simulator is open and at the main screen, but I don't, at this point, I don't think there's any point in our going in there because we it's I think the point I was about to make or trying to make or failed to make was the purposes of this stream is for me to learn all that stuff. And so far I have been learning it at a pace that has allowed us to also get a flight in every stream. But this IFR number 5, it includes doing a SID, a standard instrument departure, which we did before. We did, and that was IFR number 2, was our introduction to flying a SID. But this one adds a star, and here's the thing with me and FAA plates, or I mean, it does Jeppesen plates, anybody's plates. So you got airport diagrams, you got SIDs for departures, you got stars for arrivals, and then you've got approach charts, or approach plates. And so like there's those 4 different types of plates, and I didn't have much trouble figuring out I mean, when we looked at the SID for IFR number 2, there wasn't that much of there weren't many mysteries in the symbols depicted, and what symbols were mysterious to me at that point became clear as soon as I read page 2, which was the text description. So we crossed that bridge to SIDs fairly easily. Club Teak, hi, welcome on in. Good to have you here. And airport diagrams, I've learned how to read back when I was when I got my private pilot license and was flying VFR, and then approach charts. I have been watching enough streamers long enough on Twitch to feel fairly comfortable with. I mean, from time to time I'll find a symbol or direction or text on an approach plate that is a complete mystery to me, but I'll look it up and kind of find it. So today, so for this next flight for Boston Wings IFR number 5, I have to do a standard arrival. And so of those 4 types of charts, I don't know about you, but when I just if I go and pull up one of those plates, the plate for the star, that one is just completely mystifies me. Now, I for those of you who know this and to whom all this is old hat, if I just glance at each of those, if you put an airport diagram and an approach plate and a SID and a star next to each other and just look at them and had to pick, okay, which one looks like it would be the easiest to interpret, it would probably be the star, because there's not a lot of stuff on it, but each element of the stuff that's there, for some reason my brain just goes soundtrack, could you clip that? Because I think we might want that. We might need a star command that's just me going hang on. So the extent, gotcha, thank you for another bit. Yes, Captain Timothy, thank you for being here. And yes, I think that is exactly the best advice. And I think what you just said puts succinctly the plan that I kind of already had in mind. So in a moment, we are going to pull up a star plate and just take a look and see what we can find. and maybe we'll. So so today's stream again. If you came for flying, I hate to disappoint, and if you want to go watch something else, I completely understand. But since gotcha. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, okay, thanks, Spundot. But you know, Captain Timothy, if you're available and willing to do that, that would be super. You have set me on the right path a number of times. I think I've been streaming about 2.5 months, and I remember at least twice before where there was an error, or there was something there was a gap in my knowledge of which I was unaware, and you in a very kind and helpful manner brought it to my awareness and guided me in the right direction. Okay, so yeah, I mean, if you can stay and do that. Quas is here as well, also likely to be able to help with yes, inform and annoy. Isn't that yes, that's kind of like it's the counterpart to serve and protect, right? the police are here to serve and protect. Captain Timothy here is here to inform and annoy. Okay, Quas can't stay too long. Okay, well, that's good. Well, Quas, I've just finished bringing everybody up to speed on the fact that we may not even fly today, because the Boston Wings IFR number 5 is the first it's my introduction to reading a star plate, and so we're gonna try that first, and if it's not the mystery, if it proves not to be the mystery, I think it is. Then maybe we'll also look at the description of the flight from the Wings program. Stormgrad. Why, my kind sir, you do know that flattery will get you everywhere. Hey, Rookie 31st. Welcome to the Peter Mooney channel, or at least welcome to the chat. Happy to have you here. Oh, and we got someone's following. Who's following? It's Rookie 31st. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it a great deal. So let's just switch over to my desktop view and dive into the materials here and just see what we get. Okay, hey, there's the desktop. I think I've got a browser window already open. Yes, with my Stream Elements stuff that there's no need to show y'all. So the sound has come back, but I can't tell if what on earth. Yeah. No. Video. Spun out if you can hear me, it's not you. It's the stream. So I had no dropped frames. Now the frames have dropped. I think I probably have to okay.